My name is Titanic, and welcome back to a very special episode of Titancraft Season 10, because we have done it! We have done it again after, what, 3 years. We have had another 100 episode streak. Not a single day missed in the last 100 days. We've been close a few times, but we've done it. 100 consecutive days of daily uploading. No, this is no minor feat by any means, and there's no better way to celebrate than with a tour of what we've done so far. Now, I should actually put on that I was not going to originally do a tour for this episode. I did not intend on episode 100 being a tour episode. I did not want it to be a tour episode. I thought it was too early. I thought things are too chaotic right now. Too much is unfinished. But it's the best plan we have, and because the server is so spread out, I decided we're just going to tour spawn what's done. Obviously, right now I'm sitting at world spawn that still needs to be built. That's probably going to happen in the next 100 days of the series, so stay tuned for that. There's a lot to come, and in the next episode I'll talk all about my plans for the immediate future of Titancraft Season 10, because there's a lot. There's long-term goals and there's short-term goals, and I want to get started on a lot of the short-term stuff very soon. Now, again, in a moment here, I will hop into a call with a bunch of other people to chat with as we do stuff. But I just want to say thank you for everyone that supported the first 100 days of the season. It's been a blast. It's been very, very productive, very successful, and I know there's been multiple times now where the daily streak has literally been hanging on 15 minutes Central Time, and I've been uploading like 10 minutes from midnight at times, but the streak is alive. We did it. Unlike Season 5, we did not require an episode that was literally 90 seconds long to do it as well. We actually, I mean, there were a few episodes that were like 7 minutes, but even those, still, they had content in them, and so we have had a content episode every time, and so I'm happy with it. And so, sit back and enjoy the tour as we get going here. Alright, everyone. Can you hear me? Are you guys alive?
Oh, hello there.
Who's alive? Yes. Okay, welcome to episode 100. Very special moment. So,
I hope you enjoyed that badunk of the bot just dying in a hole.
I did hear that. So, right here we have Spawn Portal. Nothing special yet. Eventually, this will be its own unique system underneath Spawn. Basically, this product here will be... Yeah, no spoilers yet. So... We're going to go in a weird way with this. I have roughly 40 minutes to record the tour, and so my plan is we're going to end with my base. My base is going to be the finale, and we're going to see how far I can get, because I'll give myself like 10 minutes to do my base. No, maybe even less than that. But we'll do that towards the end of the tour, or kind of wander around, though. Just cover everything in Spawntown that I possibly can. We'll see what there is. So, first is one of the more recent builds. In fact, most of the builds we're going to do right away are recent. The observation tower right here. Very much a redo of what we had on Season 3 that was like way smaller, but once again, a very nice point to view Spawn from. Eventually, when Spawn is built, it is going to be just a behemoth in the horizon. You'll be able to see up there to the government district when that finally gets underway. I mean, the market district is developing quite rapidly at the moment, mainly because of me, but hopefully sooner than later we'll have a bunch of stuff.
Excuse me.
Hello, Clash. So over here we have the mending bookshop. I need to actually advertise this because this thing is a nice little place.
I will be right back.
I should check. Has anybody bought anything here? It's simply 4 Titan cash a book, so it's pretty cheap. I mean, because I can get so many mending books so easily.
I found logins.
Hello, welcome to my episode, whoever this is. Actually, before I forget, just in case someone does this stupid at some point.
It's the ferret.
Hi, Flaunty. Let me quickly mute DJ tag. No copyright in case that bot shows up at any given point. No copyright allowed. Okay, anyways. So over here we have another Season 3 throwback. This time an actual thing that we built on Season 3 and Season 5. The Cake Bakery. I haven't actually put a name on the front of it yet. But inside, very, very nice place we have going on here. Very simple, but still like Season 5, we don't have the basement. Maybe at some point if I get bored, I'll add the basement. The Season 3 basement had like an entire like farm underground. Basically a cake factory. It had a wheat farm. It had a cow to get milk from. It had sugarcane, like everything you needed. But here we just have a book and quill, so you can literally just open this book and be like, yo, I want to order a cake. So yeah. Alright, put that away. Anyways, moving on. Next up, we have, okay, and awkward jump cut, because, you know, I'm actually rewinding this thing because it was pounding on the wall as I was trying to do stuff, and yeah, anyways. So next up we have the Newspaper Factory, which is a throwback way back to the days of Dog Network. I've wanted to do one of these forever, and so now we have the official Titancraft Newspaper Factory, where each month I'm going to make an edition. Basically, it's going to recap all sorts of events going on and all sorts of fun stuff. People can buy ads, they can buy a lifetime subscription, or just for a month. Here's the rates. People literally can go in here, sign the book, and be like, yo, I want to order my subscription. Nobody's ordered anything yet, sadly.
I'm in the window.
Somebody needs to, I should add everyone and say, order my newspaper, please. Anyways, I'll go show the basement.
I'm in the window.
Clash, you should order my newspaper. Anyways, down here's a sugarcane farm for pretty simple. I did this off camera, put little flowers. I wanted a little bit of decor down here. Pretty simple, but it works. So, leather will probably be the biggest annoyance I gather for this, each month. We got a good range of people. So next up we have the Longcore place. Let's see. Where's the LC? There's an LC in here somewhere. I'm trying to
his price.
Right here. LC. Yeah.
And also Bob.
Oh, I'll just show off Bob here in a minute. Okay, yeah. So this is Logs area. He's got all sorts of stuff. I forget that he sells so much stuff.
Hold on. Better.
Undesignated. 18. Oh god. So many things are out of stock here. There's a pretty cool. It's a neat store though. I like it. Please contact login for sales. Oh.
Again? How many times is this gonna happen? I only did it.
Pinchon must be scratching his head.
So I wouldn't die.
Anyways, next up we have good old Elsa Breweries, which I think is still unfinished, but the meat hall, as Caleb calls it, is quite an interesting place to be. Let's see.
I'm happy.
Oh yeah, I forgot we have the Enderman here. Does he have a name? He does.
I just looked at him.
Telos.
I looked at him.
How's the server doing with like 6 of us on?
Let's see. Wait, why is this block here?
It's at 11.4. Basically 11 and a half.
The bee farm. The bees are dead. Forgot about that. They just at some
Somebody
point.
need bees.
How the frick did they die?
We don't know. They just disappeared.
We don't know.
Okay, Clash, get up. You're gonna have to.
He's just doing what bees do.
Okay, we have a problem.
You
Which
broke
bee farm are we talking about? Are we talking about Logan's bee farm?
Here, Clash, just do that. That's how somebody got out of there before. I don't know. Somebody broke scaffolding. Anyways,
Albroni.
next up we have Bryce's house that's in the shop district. Not sure why he built here. I kept telling him Bryce is the shop district when he had just a little pot pillar, and then Bryce continued building. No, I've talked to him before. He's building more and more here. I'm like, Bryce, there's like a million places to build, and you choose the one. You choose this place. It's in the prime real estate. But anyways, he's got a pretty neat house going here. It's actually a very nice wooden house. I'm trying to remember what's over here. Not much. We have like some contraption. Oh yeah, this was it was gonna be like his showcase for like a floating grass, I think, something like that.
That's my broken bar.
Then here's this auto fisher thing. Here's this giant crop farm. Again, all this stuff is hopefully temporary because spawn road's gonna go right here and kind of uproot it.
Yeah.
Here's this messy auto farms.
Oh man.
Yeah, here is
That's
the.
not very good.
This is supposed to be. Is this supposed to be a creeper farm?
Yes.
Yeah, I don't know why he built it here. It's not gonna work. It's annoying.
Yeah, I told him it's not gonna work here.
But he built it there anyway. Somebody has to convince him one of these days to clean up some of this mess.
Uh-oh.
Whoa. Anyways,
Raggy.
over here we have Zombie's obsidian shop that is quite expensive. I mean, 32 Titan cash for a sack of obsidian is not cheap.
And you can go to the end now and get a bunch.
Yeah, Elytra to be determined. It's been a long time since we got the end. He still hasn't done the Elytra. Someday.
He's dead.
He's dead, yeah.
What?
Next up, we are going. Let's see. We'll continue going this way. I guess we'll kind of we'll genuinely move west, and then we'll kind of circle back on my base at the end.
Yeah, you go. Now you gotta go like this.
Here's spawn. Like, oh, I guess I can actually do a quick flyby of the lily pad over here. Eventually I'll put a frog statue here, but yeah, for
Where's
now.
the lily pad?
What?
Do that name.
Over here is the St. Patty's Day prank I pulled on Loggins. It's still here. He got rid of the pot of gold and left a ball of dirt in the crater, and left the rainbow here. It's just kind of chilling now. I'm not sure. Up here we have the sumo arena that Earth made, again in the wrong district. This time it's sitting on the border between the market and residential, not in the gaming district. We have a problem with districts not being used correctly. As Spawntown continues its development, we're going to really fix that up in coming months. But yeah, anyways.
It's a big problem.
Moving on this way. We'll actually probably do login space a little bit later. Over here we have ship's development area. Actually, I think this is the slime. Okay, here's the slime farm first. This is Login's slime farm. Big crater. Everybody's like, why is there a chunk error? And it's like, no, it's just Login's farm.
Yeah.
Okay, first we have the ship's stone brick structure. The amount of armor stands he has in here just doing stuff because we have the special book that you can customize them with, and so he went kind of crazy. It's actually a pretty nice place though overall. I like it a lot. I like what he's done to the place. Just he has been busy, so he hasn't played a whole lot. I mean, I think this is his mine, if I'm correct. Yeah. Over here is a animal area. He has, I don't know what this box is. Oh, I think it's like a villager breeder.
There's a lot of villagers in there.
Yeah.
And then let's see, what is everything here? I don't know what this thing. Oh, it's a turtle farm. This structure, not quite sure what it is either.
It's all the villager stuff. That's all of his food farms. His automatic food farms, and then.
Oh, he's expanded this place. Okay, I see.
He's a system that goes in there.
And then, yeah, so he has this big tower of thing. Lots of ding-dong bells. You can go like, oh, ding-dong, ding-dong, ding-dong. You like that, Mr. Villager?
Yeah, I do it fast enough.
Do you like that noise?
I do it fast enough.
How does that make you feel, Mr. Villager?
Yeah, I do it like this.
Do you have a headache yet? Please? Oh!
Well, Headshot has a headache now.
This is what happens when you ring the bell.
That bell rang out across the entire world. Okay,
Creeper's ear's so bad it killed itself.
Alright,
What
next
have
up
you
we're
done?
gonna actually go over here to Hintron's starter base. Maybe if we have time, Hintron really wants me to tour his newer base. I'll see if I have time in the episode. We're kind of running down to the wire though with how I'm filming this. Anyways, here's Hintron's waterfall thing. It's actually a really cool little pool. Then you walk up the staircase here. And it basically he reused the base he had in Season 9 Spawntown. But now he's actually got to do more. They actually did redo a few things. He got rid of a bunch of the trapdoors and stuff. But yeah, neat little house he has going here. Let's see. Yes, there's just those little farms up here. Okay, moving on. We're gonna kind of do a weird circle around Spawn because Spawn is developed in such an odd way that I kind of had to just make kind of a S around. So over here, I guess we'll kind of fly by this corner because I skipped over this earlier. Here is just like a little. I think it's basically supposed to be. Oh, it's, yeah, Earth's loyal steed. Earth's like little horse stable. I don't know exactly what it is, but I just know it's back next to the dog. And then over here is where Earth made a starter house. Actually, it's really a neat house. I like it. I think it's for how he did it. It's really cool how he built it in the middle of the ocean like this and put it up on stilts. It's a neat thing.
Oh,
But,
you're over there.
of course, he also has the skeleton horse in here. That's because a trap horse spawned over here, and yeah.
They're all underwater.
Then we have Mad Dog's base that's under construction. I didn't know about this till a few weeks ago that it was his, and then I after he played for like 5 hours the one night I came on, I'm like, oh my god, he's actually really worked on it. So this is a big work in progress, I'm assuming, but it so far from what I've seen, actually I think this is the first time I've come inside of it. It's really they go downstairs. I don't know what's down there. Yeah, it's still very open, obviously, but it's a nice work in progress. Yes, going here. I'm curious now. A little bit of live exploring. Is this just a mine, or is there something down here? Assuming it's just a mine. Yeah, it's just gonna be a mine. Okay, cool. Coolio. Is this the exit? Yes. Next up, we have. Oh, wrong way. We wind around to where Killer and Dom kicked off the season with their little area here in this little peninsula thing.
I haven't been there in a bit. I'm actually coming to take a look at their.
No thieves/cheaters allowed. Do not enter without permission. Oh my god.
I have to put those for many reasons.
Let's see. Yeah, all sorts of different chests. Very nice. Very nice. Hello, Killer.
Hello. I'm just vibing.
Your little auto smelter, nether portal. Yeah.
Well, that's the first time this area is.
Okay, actually, I'm gonna pop up here. Actually, for just 1 second. I think this is, if I remember right. Let's see. Is there a sign here? I think this is where Mad Dog started the season. Yeah, there's nothing here right now, but I believe this is where Mad Dog began. So that's cool. Anyways, let's move around this way. Well, I'm trying to think of whose bases we're gonna all have to swing by on the center spawn. I guess we kind of
tried kelp here.
All right, over here we have Jack's base. Let's see. His house is literally just full of different letterheads. That's about when he died like 100 times. That's basically what his thing was. There's like his sleeping villager house. I don't know. He had all sorts of things going on over here. He hasn't been on much recently. Oh, over here is the work in progress of the casino. It hasn't been touched in like 2 or 3 months, but.
The casino resort.
They were gonna do something big with this casino, and they made a really grand entrance to it. It looks awesome, and then they just stopped. Like, we have an entrance, a gigantic entrance, and that's where progress ended.
That's where it died.
It's the most Minecraft thing I've ever seen. Like, on a typical Minecraft server, your stereotypical project that just looks so promising, and then no,
it suddenly isn't.
Let's see, over here somewhere. Aha, let's see, what is this? This is Zodiac's newer base, I believe. There's not a whole lot going on here yet. We'll swing by, actually, because we're over here. I know Hintron really wants me to tour his base, so I'll just kind of swing by on the tour. If the world will load, I can't see anything right now. Okay. Oh my, he's done even more work with this. Oh, so this goes down to his nether portal area. Oh my god. Dude, this is awesome. Like, this man knows how to build. And I'm just, every time I come over here, I'm wowed at how much more progress Hintron has made. Like, it's just insane. The terraforming job, like, he's made this entire mountain right here, which is why I really want his help when I'm going to terraform spawn and make that. I need Hintron's help so bad. Like, this, the amount of detailing that he can think to put in that, it would never occur to me to do some of these things. And so, I should, like, walk around his base for a while and just study and figure out how I can improve my own building style. Like, just look at this canyon here. It just never ceases to amaze me. Let's see. So this is his mine. It doesn't go anywhere for now still, but... does somebody want to let Hintron know? I'm too lazy to stop right now. Can somebody say Titancraft on his tour or something? Let's see. Anyways, moving around up here, there's this little rail thing too. It's overall though very, very nice. Yeah, a lot to do yet it looks like, but for what he has done, it's really cool. Next up, we'll go back to Clash's starter area. All right. Here's the platform of chorus fruit. Let's see, what do we got over here? We have cows and sheep and all sorts of different stuff. Clash of Starter area is kind of just a mess. And then, actually, his favorite thing over here, that trimming the treetops. What advancement is that? Leaf blocks.
What are you doing?
You just
You have not trimmed a tree at all.
I'm gonna be honest, I probably never did.
This one of the season.
He's played more than me.
Yeah, that's actually amazing.
Yeah, but I did a lot of other things.
Yeah, I know, but you would think in like 10 days of playtime, you would have broken at least one leaf block with something that keeps it. Because you don't even... like, dang. It's just such a nice block. But yeah, Clash has all the different villagers in here.
Oh, I already have that. Never mind.
Sure,
Oh, I see 5 squid.
Oh boy.
5 squid or 5 quid?
They're all
Then-
gonna die. That's
Oh,
all I know.
Clash like emptied out that room. Oh, I forgot I put the sign here at one point. A princess sleeps here because he had a pink bed. So I'm like, hey, I'm just gonna put a princess sleeps here. That was my gift. All right, up here we have pillars everywhere. Not sure what they're marking out or what they're for. This is Sandy's igloo. I actually don't know if I've been here. I think I've been here like once before. It's just there's not a whole lot going on here. Let's see, is there anything down here? I'm trying to remember. Oh yeah, she does have like a whole little storage area. Oh, this is actually really nice. Oh, yeah, this is cool. I don't think I've been here before. Pufferfish.
Well, you're there now.
Yeah. I think Smite helped Sandy build this a while back. Oof. Hello.
It was Clash. His Discord did a thingy mabob.
Must have. Anyways, flying by the pig pen. There's that. Up here, we will do a flyby of Smite's base because that's the best way to tour his base. You have the dragon statue thing here. You have his little... What island is this? I'm trying to remember. Oh no. I can't get enough to slow down. You got that little like plainsy biome over here. You have his farm biome. You have that tower. I'll actually go manually to that. So basically, he has all sorts of towers he's building around on these beacon bases. Like there's another beacon base that's going to eventually have something on it. It's absolutely insane what he's doing around here. The progress is very slow, but... Like, the thing about Smite is he won't play for like a month, and then he'll come on for in 1 week, build like 5 things, and then he'll be gone again. But we'll see.
Hold on a second.
Over here we have like this part of his base, enchanting room. I've been here so many times, but I actually don't know my way around Smite's base very well. I usually just run through the main area and we mess around, and we never actually do anything. So it's a pretty cool base, though. I mean, you come down here. Here's the tower. This bridge design is really unique. Never thought to use campfires like that before. Oh, he got mad when he made the beacon for this island, so he just never fixed the tower. He just let the beacon go outside of it. He got so mad when things weren't centered the way he wanted it. Oh, that was one heck of a ranting day. Alright. Anyways, onwards. There's the village. Okay. Next up is the great big tree that can be seen from a mile away, quite literally. Flaunty's base is something. Oh, I see where you're literally just obliterating the leaves. Hi, Flaunty.
Hi.
The tree is still just a giant work in progress, isn't it?
Yeah.
I
haven't even worked on the inside hardly.
That's what I thought. The last time I was in here, there's still... you know, we were joking yesterday when we were talking about people building over a spawn road. It's like, I thought, I could be so cruel and make a prank and say, hey, the road needs to go through your tree. And then you could, like, make your house like those giant redwood trees in California where the road goes through the tree.
I'm going to be making a bridge instead. I'm going to expand the pond out about 20 more blocks.
Yeah, this is insane. Like, there's just so much space inside of this tree. I don't know what you're going to do with all of it, but dang.
The first floor is going to be all books.
No.
It's going to be a throwback to one of my anime.
Oh, Clash must still be having problems. Yeah, then here's the branches going. Yeah, Flaunty, you have a lot going here. That's awesome.
Thanks.
Then there's the conversion of desert to plains, which means a lot of dead grass.
I'm back.
Everyone's going to wonder why that part of the plains had a drought, and then be like, oh, it's a desert biome. Okay, here's Dom's area.
What the heck is going on?
Discord must be just being a jerk then. let's see. Here's this house. I honestly don't know all the things around Dom's house. Don't ask me what they are. I know what Dom's actual house is. I don't think I've been here since he added like any of these sub buildings. So, I mean, there's this. Oh, hello. And Dom's just vibing up there. Okay. Then we have this contraption. Like this thing is just massive.
I hope he knows he's muted and deafened.
I think he's in a class right now.
Bruh. I bet he's just there for attendance.
Yeah, I think he literally.
I wouldn't blame him. That's exactly what I'm doing.
Yeah, because he's building right now as we speak. Anyways, okay, here we have all the bees doing their thing with his bee thing and fire. Here's Dom's house that is literally, he designed it to be like his IRL house. So I get lost every time I enter this place. There's also a downstairs that I don't know my way around either. See, like there's this. We'll try to like run around it as quick as I possibly can and cover everything because we're kind of down to the wire for time. And I don't want to do another jump cut.
Yep.
Not too many cuts in today's episode, although we might end up having a few. Let's see. What do we have up here? Just the attic, yeah. Not too much, not overly filled out of a base, but it's very much a nice building to go through, and I enjoy when I show up here. I'm trying to remember. There's like a way. There's a basement, and I know how to get there through the Nether. And every time I come through the Nether, I can't find my way back into that basement, and so every time it just ends up taking a different way. Yeah, I don't know.
You need help?
All right, boom, boom, boom.
Because I know how to get there.
Yeah, it's fine. Actually, now I have to find my way out of his house. That's another challenge. Oh, what is this? Oh, that's just his mind. Trying to find the way out. Maybe.
There's a room you came from. You just toss an item in the right corner of the room, and then it'll open it up, and then you could take the item back.
Let's see, where's Dom? I don't see him right now.
I used to be so freaking confused with that.
All
and then I
right.
said, you know what? I'm gonna study that way out like a book.
So next up on the tour here is the chaos. I don't know what you call this base. It's literally just a sprawling thing of the Illinois gang. And oh, is this the anti-air of the Lions? Yeah.
And it's dead.
Yeah, like literally have. Welcome back, whoever joined.
Clash.
Ploosh. This flower, bee stuff, more stuff. Contraption, tree farm. Well, I don't know what this is. Oh, it's a map. Yeah, that's kind of neat. Let's see. Over here is like their villager tower and village area. Oh, I think all the villagers are gone. Oh yeah, because Smites took them back. They took villagers from Smites village. Oh, I think that something blew up here at some point. The doorbell button is literally quite literally missing. Like this house is. This is the definition of rundown. Yeah, like. I'm pretty sure though half the people that at the season that lived in this giant base, like who all lived here? Bailey, or like a zombie, Caleb, aka Spidey's, Gavin, Chasey, and West all lived here. And since then, Gavin, West, and Chasey have all left. Caleb's inactive, and Zombie's just off yonder. I haven't talked to him in quite a few weeks, really. So I don't know.
He's like Earth. He's online doing other things, but that's just it.
I don't even see him online on Discord that much anymore.
No, he's on. He is on.
Well,
period.
Compared to how much he was on Discord previously, oh my god, poor Clash. Anyways, that's basically the Illinois gangs area. Let's see, not much is going up here yet. Flyby, watching the clock. Okay, we got this area here again. Not a whole lot. This the community village. Eventually, we're gonna do something with the community village, I think. But for now, it's kind of just a thing in the distance.
I am alive.
Oh, you are nice. Bridge time. This is a little bridge somebody made. Ow, that really hurt. Okay, here's login starter area. This is a place that's good to.
The tree.
Around. Yeah. This is the witch farm. Nobody really ever does much with it except the fact that. Ow, that hurt. I'm gonna die.
The giant savannah tree.
Yeah, there's. Oh god, there is a lot of stuff in the witch farm. Oh my god, never. Oh my. Whew. Okay, there's more stuff in that farm than I realized. I know where I'm gonna check out later. Anyways, over here, Logan's area is just gigantic. We'll try to cover what we can.
Oh, jeez.
So here we have the trees. We have this little bee area. His stuff. Most of the Logan's building is underground. If you know Logan, he builds underground. That's been his thing since Season 1. His front door is always missing. Here's his, like, winding staircase. I don't know.
Is his front door missing, or is the front door missing him?
I don't know. I think the zombie missed the door and decided to take it home with it. It's like my door now. Anyways, that's still incomplete. There's a lot. Logan needs to polish his base up. Here's the storage area. Oh, hi, Clash. Oh my God, you are like lagging.
That's how zombies go furniture shopping. They just yoink it off of someone else.
See, here's all the auto farms.
Brains.
Oh my God, that's a lot of pumpkins.
Die.
Kelp farm. We got melon farm. We got wheat farm. We got berry farm. We got all sorts of farms around here.
I am a beacon.
What?
You are a beacon. You are special.
Beacon.
Here we have iron golems and villagers, and yeah, that's just kind of a thing that is a thing. They have mob headroom, the enchantment room. They got torn apart, so you could take books to the end. His book collection area that he doesn't do much. The wall of levers that nobody knows what it's for. Not sure what that pod's gonna eventually be. Over here is the unfinished brewing area that likes to spawn mobs, so watch out, you might get creeper amand. Let's see, over here we have his starter mob farm area. Quite nice, actually. It does its job good enough. Occasionally, if I need to steal mob drops, this is where I go. Oh, there's General Spaz, or whatever the one on this is named. Little bridge area. Again, you go down here. This wing is the sheep farm. Very cool. I'm trying to remember. Oh, yeah, down here is where he's making his other animal farms. Oh, boy, there's going to be a lot of them. Whew. Yeah, and I don't think there's anything down this way quite yet. Oh, this is, yeah, no, there is something here. This is where the iron golem farm filters in. I didn't show it off on the service really, but yeah, he has a collection of iron and poppies, and yeah, don't underestimate Duck. Here we have the tunnel to the great division of wings, and only one wing has actually gone anywhere, and that's the auto smelting wing. Beyond that, this is a Logan's base is a massive work in progress still. That someday he'll finish, but for now, it remains just something of a gargantuan scale that is a thing. Anyways, moving on. I hate her. Next, let's see what's Clash doing. I kind of want to do a weird swing around here. I'm trying to like monitor the time left in the episode. Okay, we're at. Let's see. Going over here next, actually, so we're gonna kind of do a weird wind around. Okay, first of all, here we have ThotPatrol's base, aka Kenny. He played like really early on the season. He built. I think he has like a thing down here. Yeah, it's another portal. I don't know if he's ever used it, but yeah, it's basically his area. Not a whole lot going on though. It's just a thing. And that's about it. That area is not super unique. He built in like the second week of the season, so it was very early on. I mean, I think he was the first person to light another portal this season. He never went through it before during the time we weren't allowed to go in, but he sure did stuff. Anyways, over here we have the tree stump that has been inhabited by Trevor and Blake and Flaunty. I think lived here for like a day and then said, "Screw it! I'm building a full-size tree. A stump's not good enough for me." And these lava decorations were near last time I was here. Here's like the Fisher and stuff. So this way, that's their actual mine. I'm trying to remember. Their base has a really neat area, if I can remember my way around. Oh, it's down in this ladder, I think. Yeah, you go down here, and it's a really cool subdivision of how they have things set up. I don't know. That's like a cave, I guess. Just some random cave. Down here's a little spot, another portal. I think a tunnel to nowhere. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, nowhere. But it's all very cool. A tunnel to nowhere, but it looks pretty. Minecrafters, am I right? Okay. Let's see. Now for the last phase of the tour, I guess there's just some farms there. I think, what is this farm again? I'm trying to remember what this is. I'm gonna go to the other side of it and see what it is. I'm not even sure. Oh, it must be an auto smelter of sorts. And here's a cactus farm, so that's just kind of a thing that they have going. Now, I kind of stayed out of the nether the entire episode because the nether is really unfinished. The nether is nothing unique, and if we're staying in spawn, there's no point in going there. So we're actually going to take the old form of the old form of transportation we have. Log in myself, shared a rail line. Why is the rail broken? Not quite sure, actually, now that I just realized that. I haven't been here in a while. Why is the rail broken? Who broke the rail? Somebody griefed the rail. I'll have to fix this at some point. Stupid minecart. Get pushed down. Go down! Oh my god. Okay, fine. We're gonna do some quick tricks. Yes, get in. Here we go. This is how we used that to get across spawn. Actually, I just remembered, my house had creature spawning was probably still like on 2% yet. Hello?
It's Clash, but I don't know if it's working.
Probably not at this point. Yep.
Oh god, I think he needs to restart the whole computer.
Why is Discord so stupid for him?
Don't know.
Anyways, as we cruise on down. This takes forever. This is also the site of I believe my third death of the season. I suffocated in here. I was trying to figure out how you could get the pig advancements faster for riding a pig a certain distance. And I had the genius idea of, why not ride the pig in the tunnel?
We did a lot of screaming in the beginning of the season, that's for sure.
Oh, that idea was absolutely disastrous for me. Yeah, I suffocated to death. My head kept getting crushed. It didn't feel very nice, I'll tell you that much. But hey, it was a thing I did. And sometimes you do stupid things to have fun.
Oh no, not here. We do stupid things all the time.
Why is there a random vine? What the heck? Why are there vines growing down here? And why is the minecart going so slow? Vine is dead, oh no. Actually, if there's another minecart up here, I'm kind of screwed. But yeah, this is, Logan got tired of walking to my base so much, so this is how we got around. Alright.
We're gonna hear a bunch of Discord and leave sounds until Clash's computer decides to cooperate.
Alright, so this is actually, we're getting to my starter base, and this is where a jump cut is going to have to occur here. I'll quickly show off. So this is, here's my simple animal farms from episode, like 4 or 5, I think I built them. Here we go, the whole house. I really like this, actually. It's very, very basic, but it was cozy. It got its job done very well. It packed in everything I needed to survive for the first few weeks of the season. Originally, I think originally I was going to build the exit taking a sharp left, and then I realized that my animal farms were in the way, so I went straight out. That was, I think, one design change I made at the last minute, but overall, that is that. So, we're going to cut back in a little bit here. I need to go and do something with online classes, so I don't be late. If I wouldn't have had a pounding noise to deal with in the first beginning, I actually probably would have been fine, but I don't want to run the episode short on time. Oh, you see my face. I'm trying to run into the door. Go. There. So, we'll be back I'll be back in a jiff, and yeah, hopefully we can continue on. All we have left is a tour of my house. Yeah, I will see you guys in 1 second. For me, it was literally over an hour, and so we're gonna finish up. Now it's just me and Clash, who hopefully won't spend the next 10 minutes dying, as that was most of what was going on towards the end. So, resuming the tour. So this is where eventually Spawn Road's gonna go, and it goes right up to my house. There's gonna be a whole tunnel system here. It's gonna be crazy. So, up here we have the pair of waterfalls. Actually, one thing I do want to note with the tour here is down below here is quite significant to the series, actually, so that's why I want to point this out. It is a little mob grinder spot. It's a zombie spawner. It was just down in this cave. I randomly stumbled across it one day, and I'm like, hey, probably worth my time at some point. And then Logan decided one day to just walk over to my house and make it a spawners, and make it into a farm, so yeah. Waterfalls obviously were a recent addition. We'll do more with all of this later when I get the road in here and I can get some bridges, and we have a proper entrance for now. This is just our simplistic entrance to our Season 3 throwback house. Obviously very small enchanting area. The original Season 3 house had a mine right here. I don't know, maybe that's where I should put a mine. Yeah, I don't have a mine in my house. That's the one thing I do not have that I would like to add at some point. There's our nether. Oh god. So much of this is so close to the dirt too. I had to extend the mountain on that side so much. Here we have our beautiful lava curtain design. I really liked how this turned out. Originally, in the original base, the lava curtain stopped literally right here. It only covered the outside area. This time I'm like, you know what, I want to use it as a wall design. I want to bring the entire curtain deep into the base. And my idea for more of a wooden themed base quickly faded as away as I realized stone brick was a much nicer building material for what I wanted to go for. And so we have this. Here's our little villager area. Haven't done much with that. Still need to get rid of these shulker boxes and get them into the ender chest. I just have to organize them. At some point I'll get them all organized. Walking into the storage room again, you can see more of my temporary stuff. It's a thing I have a lot of storage. Nether wart farm is a thing here. Brewing area is like a lot of nether wart. It's kind of my thing, it seems like. Up there we have a viewing next to a man-made pond. I should go visit that yet. Maybe I'll do that next. Here's the auto smelter that Logan built for me. Pretty simple in design. It's literally just front chest for input for main stuff, and then back here's the input for your coal and crap. Here we have the pool room that always fools people through the door because the coloring makes it look like there's a zombie in here. You can go on the diving board and go. Poof. Look at me swim, Clash. I'm a ninja diver. Ow.
I actually didn't even mean you. I just shot roughly in the center and you swam right in front.
You're trying to spearfish me. Excuse me. So up this way takes us to another bit of more of a throwback build. We've built this. I've made this in season 3. Probably had one in season 4 somewhere. Season 5 had them all over.
Haven't been up.
Up here though is the good old fortress tower design that I got at Minecon way back when, and it looks quite nice up here, up on top of the hill. So it's a good way to fill in some of the space. It's kind of an outlook, kind of matches the observation deck in a way. In fact, elevation-wise, it almost perfectly matches. That's at Y98. That's at Y100. So yeah, it's really close. Oh, Clash is running off.
Yes.
Down here, I want to show up before I go back in the main base. I still need to clean up all of this. What's in this chest? Nothing. Why is this chest existing? Goodbye. Actually, we're going to clean up a little bit of the map right here. Let's do a bit of cleaning. I decided I might take a backup of the server later tonight as a day 100 mark. But down here we have our little man-made river area going down to the big river because I made a pond here just to finish off the area a little nicer. Oh, it looks like an Enderman stole from me. There's the storage room entrance area that I showed down below. That's where it comes up. It's quite neat. I like it. So, if we end up back in here. Alright, so. I'm gonna shut the music over. The music is overlapping, so I'm just gonna shut off Minecraft music for a bit. Anyways, moving back down this way. Continuing on. Gotta love Minecraft music, so. Okay, here we have the good old pet room. Oh, parrots kind of started getting moved out of place, but we got one parrot bopping at least. Anyways, next up we have this room, the map room. The map is quite outdated at this point, I believe. Well, yeah, I haven't, none of the shop districts update. Can any of it auto-update? No. Any of these going to? Hey, that auto-updated at least a little bit. Oh, is this map within range to update? Nope. Cake didn't appear. Damn it. Yeah, I had to go up. So, there's a lot of stuff missing in here. I mean, Log Corp is there, the observation deck, the cake is there, like the newspaper factory. So all that stuff is missing there. Eventually I had to get that updated. Oh, and the mini bookshop. Can't forget about that. I knew there's one thing. Then we have all the like sub-base maps. Clash like just lagging around. Also, we have Bullet Train. I can't. Bullet Train hasn't done a whole lot recently, but Bullet Train was our best buddy for the first few weeks of the season. I did a lot of horse riding for. It's something I usually don't do, and for this season it was kind of a special exception that I took Bullet Train out for a lot. And I don't know, now that we have the Nether and stuff, I haven't had really a use for Bullet Train. At some point, Bullet Train will get a proper home. Here's my little office area. Pretty simple, but it works. And over here we have the fireplace. There's basically a studio room. That's the idea here, is I can sit here. I can bring my FOV way in, and bam, you have a studio. Nice little place to chit-chat. That's kind of just there. It's literally there for YouTube purposes only and decoration, so.
FOV of 30, this is torture.
Yeah, it's a weird feeling. Over here we have the my main house. We have obviously a little kitchen area. We have the pantry back here. I never put anything in the fridge, but we have the kitchen table. Very nice. We have our little living room area up here. Not too much going on. Back here, if you're just wondering, literally a closet with nothing in it. The top level, pretty simplistic as well. Ender chest bed. You can look out in the woods. You can look out over on the pond out ahead. Let's see. As we wrap up.
Oh, there you go.
Eventually, we'll do a bit more of the pond. Oh, yeah, the clashes and diving in the fountain. Made that obviously that was the last episode. That was an addition from the last episode. Really happy with how it turned out. And of course, I'm also really happy with the roof design on this house. I took some inspiration from Google. I like that little peak design I found on Google. But I took a whole bunch of inspiration from a whole bunch of different building ideas, and I really made it my own. So I'm really happy with this house. It's one of my nicer builds I've done in a while. Quite simplistic overall, but actually it's not even the most simple build. It's there's quite a bit of diversity in the design. I like it a lot. It turned out nice. Certainly there's always things to improve on, but for now, I'm happy with it. So, all right, the music just faded out. That's gonna be a nice time. So, we'll end up here on the balcony. Oh, my voice is getting dry. Kind of a parallel to Season 5 actually, ending on a balcony. So, I guess I would like to just say thank you to everyone that's joined us for these 100 days. It's been a really wild ride. Obviously, 100 daily episodes is no minor feat. It takes a lot of energy. It takes a lot of commitment. Trying to keep everything together, especially through this whole COVID-19 case. When we started episode 1, I never would imagine that here I'd be on episode 100 recording at my farm in lockdown. So, I mean, like, the world's a different place than it was 100 days ago. A lot happened in the last 100 days. It's absolutely mind-boggling to me of how much occurred in just 3.5 months. Like, we've gone from thinking we were on the brink of a world war to having a virus that shut down the world. It's just so bizarre. Like, it's been a wild ride this year, and trying to keep out the daily episodes through all of it has been something. But it's been a ride. I'm very thankful to everyone that supported me. Also, I'm very thankful to the group for everything they've done, obviously. So I guess it's a very it's just a very big milestone that we did this, and I want to thank all the Titans, both active and inactive. Everybody played their part in this. I know the group has had a lot of turnover in the last few months. If you pay attention to the descriptions, you can see how the size of the group has varied a lot. At the beginning of the season, we had like 36 of us. Now we're down to, I believe, just 26 members of Titancraft. Like, it's been a big shift in recent weeks. And that shift's probably going to continue to happen. I mean, always, if you're watching this and you want a Minecraft SMP server to play on and you want a great community, because Titancraft's not just all the server, it's a lot of the community. If you want a community to be a part of, links in the description to apply. Do it now, do it later, I don't know. The application will be open for quite a few more months. We'll probably go on. I'm planning on trying to advertise the group a little bit more later this spring. We're going to redo some things inside the group. We're continuing to try to work with some of the inactive people to either get their activity up or have them leave. And we're just fixing things up in general. And so there's a lot to come. The amount of projects that we're going to work on in the next 100 episodes is going to be insane. Obviously, it's worth noting, the daily streak is not going to end after this. I'm going to keep it up. Is it going to go to 200? I don't think so. Right now, with my current plan, it won't. But I'm aiming for at least 150. That's been my goal since like episode 50 is to go to 150 daily, and that's only 50 more days. And since episode 50 feels like it was just last week, I think we can do it. So we're gonna push for it. It's not gonna be easy, but I think we can do it, and I'm really looking forward to what the future has to offer. Also, another big thing that happened in these 100 episodes is the fact that even though 30 episodes in, even better late than never, Mr. Clush returned. Yeah, you weren't even here for episode 1, but you're here for episode 100. And we got a long way to go. There's still a lot more planned. Obviously, I don't want to give away too much yet. It's too early in the season to do all of that. There's a lot, though. I promise. There's so much I can't. There's so much I can't wait to tell you guys that I'm gonna slowly start leaking out. Probably this summer. A lot of my bigger plans. Anyways. For now, thank you so much for supporting this series. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did enjoy, please, I don't ask very often, hit that like button though, and if you haven't already, make sure to hit the subscribe button as well. It does show this. It does show me who's supporting, and it makes it easier to see when these videos go up and get no views. It doesn't help at all when motivating myself to keep recording, and so all the support we get, I appreciate every view I get, every comment I get from you people. It's amazing. So thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Have yourselves a great day. This has been Titanic and
pollution people.
Yeah, there were a bunch of people earlier, and we will see you guys in the next episode of Titancraft Season 10. Thanks for watching. Peace out. Bye-bye.